Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Black Rabbit Homestead. Was out doing my chores this morning, and I got greeted with a surprise. For the first time in my entire life, I'm feeling overwhelmed. Baby. Puppy. A baby cow. I have no clue what went through my head when I started this life. And I'm a little concerned about my sanity. I knew that when I wanted to be a farmer, you have to be insane. Yeah. To be a farmer, you have to be your own veterinarian. You have to be your own chemist, your own food producer. You have so many fingers in the pies that there's barely enough time to breathe. Right, Ivan? Yeah. Right. Sometimes I wonder how I get it all done. Other times I wonder, did I do everything? Yes! So I'm cooking some sirloin steaks. I've got carrots that I just pulled from the garden. I've got the spinach amaranth, and I've got some kale. This meal, 100% on the farm. And it's such a good feeling being able to produce all the food that you can put on a table. How many people get the chance to actually do that, to experience that? Not many. That's Apollo. Ew. Blood. If you see me talking that way, it's the baby. If you see me talking that way, it's the puppy. This is not a cooking channel. I am literally multitasking at the moment, watching two things at once, cooking, making sure my husband is not going to catch the yard on fire because he's weed torching. Weeds. It needed to be done. My brain is everywhere right now. We just came down from the cow field. I know! My husband's parents were just over, thankfully, to help watch the baby and the puppy and see the cow. It's a good thing too, because we're not sure if the cow is feeding off mom. So we did dip her mouth into a bucket of colostrum that we milked out of her. So at least we know that she got a few bites in. Slop bowl. We have our friends Chris and Abby coming over. You can find her on Instagram on Abby on the Farm. She was in one of her other videos before. Well, they both were. When we had our friends bring their pigs over to eat bread, which turned out they didn't get bread. We saw all the action happening, but neither our pigs nor their pigs got pregnant. So we got another boar. Different story. We were just up trying to get the baby to feed off Lily, which is nerve-wracking because we've never dealt with a cow that just had a calf before, so we're really unsure of what the behavior is like. She seems okay from what I expected. We're just being wary. And I find for the first time in my life, I'm being cautious. I'm usually the person that will jump on a horse that has never been trained, jump on a donkey, which I've done. And for the first time in my life, I'm not fearful, just cautious. Not like, I'm not afraid I'm gonna get hurt. But I'm very aware that I need to be here for my son. Yep, you, goofball. I'm not planning on making videos with him in it. So these are Homestead videos, not Ivan videos. So if you're looking for Ivan videos, so sad. Look at that carrot. Harvested that from the garden. I don't remember what type. But I got these seeds from rareseeds.com. So it's one of those. It's probably a purple dragon or cosmic purple. You think that's funny? Mommy doesn't know what her carrots are. Mommy doesn't know. But they're a nice size. Short little guys. So we spent probably 20 minutes trying to bottle feed this calf, and I don't know if it wasn't hungry, but it didn't seem to have a suckling reflex to me. And I've never had a cow and calf before that was just born. When we got Apollo, he was 4 days old. So this is the day after our little heifer was born. We still don't have a name. It's still tied up between Loraine and Josephine. What do you guys decide? What should we name her? Having this little heifer on our farm is such a big deal for us. Yes, I feel absolutely overwhelmed. I have a 4-month-old, I have a 10-week-old puppy, and now I have a cow that is feeding off its mom. But we will still need to hand milk Lily eventually. We do plan on calf sharing. Yeah. Having this cow on our farm is such a big deal because now we can knock dairy off our grocery list. We did this when we first got Lily, but she dried up after she miscarried and she was pregnant, and we didn't know whether we were going to keep her or not. It all depended on whether she had this calf and could lactate again. She's doing that. It frees up our milk bill. We were paying $4.99 for a half gallon of milk. It frees up our yogurt. We were buying the bigger cups of Chobani. Our cheese, we don't have to buy that anymore. We don't have to buy any of the dairy products that we would normally get. This saves hundreds and hundreds of dollars on our grocery bill, guys.
Eating sustainably is such an important thing for my husband and I, and something that we want to raise Ivan with, just practicing and the concept of it. It's an incredible feeling knowing where your food comes from, being able to say, I got that from here to my plate. It's something that I would encourage anybody to do. Now, maybe not something as large scale as having a cow on the farm. All you have to do is start with a pepper plant or a tomato plant, and you'll feel that pride in yourself once you eat that and you know you did that. You are responsible for that plant making it to your plate. Every year, we try to go through our pantry and our fridge and see what can we knock out. Sometimes it's dairy, other times it's eggs, other times it's meat. On our farm, we don't buy any meats because we raise it all. We raise our cows for dairy and beef. We raise pigs for pork and fats. We have chickens for meat and eggs. Ducks, same thing. Even our rabbits, meat and fur. So we are 100% meat sustainable on our farm. It comes from our hands. We still are working on fruit. We have all the trees and bushes planted, but they take so long to mature that we are still going to the grocery store for that, or U-Pick farms. Currently it's blueberry season, and we love going to our favorite U-Pick farm, Whistle Pig. If you guys happen to be in the area, you should totally go there. Their bushes are completely loaded with blueberries this time of year. Raising your own food really encourages you to preserve and look into the old ways of canning. How did your great-great-grandmother have beef on the farm? How did they store it? Because they didn't have refrigerators, they had ice boxes. Some people had root cellars. But it's very interesting to look back in time and see how people lived. And that's something that's really important to us, because obviously we want to do that. Since our little heifer is obviously drinking from Lily, I feel a lot less overwhelmed. It took just her being able to drink to feel that pressure get released. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let us know what you want to name our cow. Josephine or Loraine? You guys decide. Till next time, we'll see ya. Bye.